What's good, YouTube? It's your boy. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna even come in here like that. But what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jeremy. And as you know, this is Smith Family TV.
Swag, nigga get it. Down to get mad shit. All my friends are dead. I know my box on the red zone. We in the head. We never hit the head. Spin the block a few times. You see me right there. Now I've been making all this.
Okay, now that we got the intro out the way, it's too much sunlight behind me. Okay. Now that I got that out the way. So, today, this video gonna be a Q&A. And a lot of people, I tried to wait long enough, but a lot of people wasn't answering. I did on my old phones, of course. So, we got questions from Snapchat and Instagram. And I'm not trying to make this video too long, so this just me to kill time right now because I came to my cousin's house a little too early. Like, I just checked my phone. They changed it to 6:30 for when everybody should be here. And I've been out here since 4. So I'm just recording this video. It is 5:30, so got like an hour left. And I just gonna do a Q&A video. So first I'm gonna start off with Snapchat. The first question, I hate this nigga because this Brody, this little Moki, Marcus, and his question says, what's up with you and, I don't know what this name say, so I don't know, because if it don't say Shiloh, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, because that's who the fuck I talk to, so. They my friends love the bullshit trying to get me in trouble. Like, no, motherfucker, that motherfucker like me. I mean, I'm not finna go out like that. He asked another question. What's up with you and I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know who this is. I don't even know this girl. Like, I don't know. Let's say Shiloh then. I don't know what it is, bro. Next question comes from Brody, Jesse McGee. Now, this dude a cluck, bro. I promise you, he a cluck. He always doing something. He always asking some outrageous, off the wall stuff. Like, you don't know what you're gonna get from him. His question is, do you eat the booty? No rap, how? Never put my face near no booty hole, none of that, bro. Like, I don't do that. That is disgusting. If a dude eat booty, he is a demon. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you say it's because of how old I am, none of that, bro. Like, if a dude eat booty, that is nasty. Don't nobody do that, bro. Why would I want to eat? Why would I want to put my mouth somewhere where somebody exits everything, all them toxics and stuff that was in their body from their body? Like, why would I want to put my face right there? That is disgusting. That is not made for that, bro. Like, that is made for just exiting out things that you don't need in your system. Like, that is disgusting. Who does that? If you do that, you a demon. And don't come by me. Don't drink off my cups. Don't drink off nothing I got in my house. Don't eat off my silverware. Don't do none of that, bro. Don't come by me. Don't even get close to me. You got to be this far away from me. This far away from me. Not this close, this close. Dang, they're not even that. I need 3 feet of space. But no, Jesse, I don't eat booty, and you know this. I don't know why you keep asking me that. But I'm finna stop telling people names. It's just, I just wanted to say them because they love when I mention their names or something like that. So the next question says, how fast was I driving when I got my speeding ticket? Okay, so recently, it was Friday, the day after I had my knee surgery. I had to go to court in Markham. But for the most part, I was doing 90 and a 55. and I got charged with aggravated speeding. But because of how good my record is, because again, I am a responsible driver, I just had a bad stomach ache that day. And me being me, I'd be driving, I don't pay attention to my speed. I just switched lanes because everybody was doing the same speed limit. We was all going like 80 at the time. And I just so happened to switch lanes and speed up and then got back over. And I didn't slow down. I just took my foot off the gas and the brake. And I was hovering over the brake. So it kind of like, it's kind of my fault, but at the same time, it's not my fault. Like, I can't control my bowels. So I was doing 90 in the 55 though, but I got enough time to pay that ticket, so I'll be straight. The next question is, how do I get so big? Look, bro, tell you the truth, I ain't even that big, like, up top especially. Down low, don't get me wrong, my legs is strong, is like, I got horse legs, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, I'm strong down there, because that's what I used to work out a lot. But up top, I ain't even that big, like, it's probably because my size, I'm 6'1" now. Like, I'm not 6 feet no more, I'm 6'1", but I'm still gonna say I'm 6 feet. And a lot of the times, like, people be thinking, like, I take steroids or something. I'm like, bro, I ain't even that big, bro. Like, honestly, the way how I got big, I just eat, bro. Like, I just eat, and I don't do no cardio. I just eat, and then I go lift weights. I do the cardio stuff later. Like right now, around when the season and stuff about to start, like, during conditioning, that's when I do my cardio. But before the season starts and stuff, I'm just eating and lifting weights. Like, it's gonna look like you're getting fat, but once you start doing your cardio, it's gonna all even out, and then you're gonna be stupid big, like crazy big. But I ain't that big. Like, I don't have that much meat on me. Like, I don't know why people think I'm so huge, bro. I ain't even that big. So this gonna be the last question I do off of Snapchat, because really, I'm not really trying to. I'm not trying to make, like I said, I'm not trying to make this video long. Like, I'm just trying to make the video like five minutes. Like, I ain't trying to do no 10-minute Q&A, because I don't got enough people asking me questions. Like, I really don't, and it's gonna be annoying. But the next question is, do I have shoe game? No, I do not have shoe game. I don't. I won't even lie to you. Like, right now, do you know what I'm in right now? I'm in my granddaddy steppers, bro. Like, I don't have shoe game, bro. Like, people think because they see me with my Wheat 12s on, my Gamma 11s, they be like, oh, he must got shoe game. He must got a closet full of shoes. Bro, I don't have no shoes, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're my only pair of Jordans. You go under my bed right now, you ain't gonna see nothing but like 5 pair of flip-flops. You gonna see them 2 pair of Jordans. You gonna see the old Jordans I used to have. I used to have the Taxi 12s. I beat them up real bad. So I had to throw them out. And then you will see my old Gammas. But them, we not gonna get to that story. I'll give a backstory on that one of these days. But most of the time, like, I got like casual shoes. Like, I got Nauticas. I got Docker shoes. I have like shoes that you will wear, like that you will mainly see Caucasian men wearing. I wear stuff like that, stuff that's comfortable to me. So you won't really see me in gym shoes like that, because I don't really like Jordans based off, because to me Jordans is just overhyped. For the most part, them the kind of shoes I wear. I don't really have shoe game. But now I'm gonna go over to Instagram. IG. Okay, so my first question I have is, this from my little guy. I respect him a lot, and it's not even because he look up to me. This is because the simple fact, like, I heard so many good things about this little dude, like. And all I want is nothing but the best for anybody who want the best for me. Like, I got him like he got me. So you can't tell me nothing wrong about this little dude. This like me and him is like Rico and Lil Saint. Like that's how we are. But this from my little dude. He called himself Rico the Hooper. His real name Jose though. Jose Cruz. He said he look up to me a lot. But his question is, he 14, 5'7". How do he get bouncy? Little bro, tell you the truth, same thing I used to ask everybody else who had bounce. When I was 14, I was 5'7". No, when I was 13, I was in the 8th grade. I was 5'7", and I wanted to dunk so bad. And all I needed was 3 more inches. I was grabbing rim. I needed 3 more inches to palm and get it over the rim and dunk it. Couldn't do it, though, till that summer. But honestly, to really get bouncy, like, without lifting weights, just do calf raises, bro. I used to do 1,000 calf raises every day and do wall squats just sitting on the wall for 4 minutes, bro. Like, it was like, it got to the point where people just thought, like, how am I increasing my vert? And people just ask me that all the time. Like, my freshman, sophomore year, they used to be like, how you jumping higher? How you jumping higher? I went just from doing that all my life up until I was, after my sophomore season, that's when I started getting in the weight room. But I used to just do that all the time, like, and it's crazy to know, like, how high I jump now, because back then I used to always be like, I don't really want to jump that high. Like, I just want to be able to dunk enough to where I could just be on a fast break and dunk. Like, ain't nobody gonna try to jump with me. But when I think about how I'm jumping now, it's like, dang, back when I was a kid, I never thought I was gonna jump this high. I used to always be like, I'm gonna barely be able to dunk. Like, I didn't think it was in my genes. Like, I didn't think it was there for me to jump as high as I jump now. And I just love jumping so much. It's just be like, dang, bro, like, it's just different. Like, when you in the air, you having fun. You got so much time to do whatever you want. People just, but that's how I got through my 15 years, my first 15 years of life. Toe raises and 1,000 toe raises a day and 4-minute wall squats, and you will get right. I guarantee you. Do it every day, but you gotta make sure you're doing it right. Because if you're doing it wrong, you will strain your calf like I did in 8th grade, and I had to sit out for a whole week because I strained my calf. I was hurt. We almost lost a bunch of games that year, but you know us, undefeated, so it didn't even matter. But the next question. I mentioned him in the video earlier. This is Granddaddy Carl. We call him Carlton. I mean, his name Carlton, but we call him Granddaddy Carl. But like I said, I'm done mentioning names. I just had to let y'all know who this question was from. He asked me how I've been. I've been good, honestly, to tell you the truth. Like, for the most part, I've been good, living right. Like, staying out of drama. I ain't really been in no drama. Like, the last piece of drama I was in was a good version of drama for me, because it allowed me to get away. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, being on Facebook, it ain't nothing but drama on there. It's nothing but drama, fake news, and people just trying to get attention, proving points. Like, it's a waste of time. So that drama I got in on my Facebook page, I didn't even respond to it. I just let everybody speak on it. Like, I just disappeared. Like, you don't see me on there no more. And the only way you will see me is if I make a new page. And when I do make a new page, it won't have the people with that negative energy and that negative vibe on my page. Like, their requests would just sit there if they try to add me. It's just basically how it is. But I've been good for the most part. Like, I'm in school. I'm in my books. Like, that's something I had a hard time with in high school. Don't get me wrong, my GPA was still 3.0, but I just was lazy. Like, I didn't want to do it. I was just doing enough to get by. I could have been a top student, honestly, if I put my mind to it, but I just didn't. But I'm in my books. I'm in school. Just got back healthy, so you know I'm finna be back on the court soon. Back in conditioning. I should be back in conditioning in the next week, 1 to 3 weeks. I'm not gonna say 1 to 2 weeks because I'm still kind of iffy on my knee. But the next question is, what's your workout routine for legs? Right now, I don't have a workout routine because I feel I'm satisfied with my bounce because I know where I can get my head at. But right now, I need 3 to 5 more inches to get my head at the rim, like right here. My head be like right here, but I want to get it up here so I can hit it on the rim like how I want to. Jumping higher is not just about your legs, honestly. You have to use everything in your body to get that full vert you want. It comes with arms, your core tightening and loosening up when you jumping. Like, it's a lot. You got to use your butt. You got to use your hammies, your quads. You even got to use the muscles around your knees. You got to use all that, your calves. You got to use every part of your body to get up. And that's why me being the size I am and jumping how I jump, it's kind of tiring because after a while, you get tired of jumping because you're using so much energy to get in the air. Like me now, I barely jump. So sometimes it may look like I just did something so effortless. And that's because I did do it effortless, but that's because I ain't really feel like jumping, bro. Like, tell you the truth, I just like, man, I'm just doing enough to get up. But when I haven't done nothing, like for a while, it's my first time jumping on fresh legs, that's when you gonna catch me jump my highest. The next question is, did I get a scholarship while playing at Clark? No, I did not get a scholarship while playing at Clark. And it's because the simple fact that I messed it up for myself. Like I said in my Meet Jeremy video, I was supposed to be at UIC. Probably a full ride. I don't know. My junior year, I averaged 20 points a game, 7 rebounds a game, 3 assists a game. We won't get into that why it was only 3 assists because that's kind of disrespectful if I get on that. 2 steals a game and 1 block per game. That's when my chase down era started. I averaged a decent amount of numbers to go to a decent low major D1. And I didn't turn in my paper, my recruiting questionnaire. So they kind of was like, they didn't think I was interested enough to think like, oh yeah, we need to start watching him. They watched me probably a couple times. And I wasn't really having good games like I was in AAU because I'm with a new team. I don't know nobody. Then, on top of that, during the regular season, my senior year, I really didn't have a good season like I did. I went from 20 to averaging 16. That threw me off a lot because I had to learn a whole new system. I had to learn everything was new. Like, a lot of things changed being in a new system of coaching. And I had new teammates. Like, my teammates weren't the same from the teammates I had last year. I had like 2 teammates return. The rest of my teammates was either JV call-ups or people who just transferred back into the school that used to go to our school a while ago. And that kind of messed me up because it was like it was so many egos on the team. And it was like, my ego was, I want to do whatever it is to win. I didn't even think about a scholarship. I just wanted to win. I wanted to prove people wrong. Like, okay, I showed you I could hoop, but at the same time, I want to show you I could hoop and get a W. And that didn't happen because the egos on our team was, I'm going to get mad, I'm going to get mad, I'm going to get mad. And then you got people like me, and it didn't work out that way. It was just like, it just didn't work. The egos just couldn't connect together. It was too much competition between each other. If one person getting off, the other person getting mad, they don't want to get that person the ball. And that's just something it won't work in basketball. You have to be on one page. You have to know. And that's the thing you learn in college. Like, is somebody on your team that could do something that you can't do way better than you can. And you can't complain about it because y'all on the team together. Like, you have to do what the coach say. At college, it's way different from high school. You can always go get somebody. You can go get the manager and put them on the team. Like, it don't matter. So it's like, in high school, you're so limited to what you could put on the team. It's like, that's the thing that's different about college and high school, though, because it's more opportunity, like, to be in the game. And them egos, all that ego stuff go out the window because everybody love each other like in college. It's a new level. Like everybody not trying to get to a certain point. They just trying to do enough to where they can win, to get seen doing what they do best and see what schools need them, and they could put them on their roster for doing what they do best and keep doing what they do best. That's the difference between high school and college. So, no, I didn't get a scholarship playing at Clark. It didn't work out in my favor. But trust me, I'll get one this year. Next question. What happened to my leg? So, because I didn't have any scholarships after the basketball season ended, like a week later, I get a message on Twitter from this little showcase thing called Midwest Hoops or something like that. And they messaged me like, Will, did you sign to a school yet? And I was like, no, I didn't sign yet. Like, I don't have any offers or anything. And they were kind of like, they were kind of shocked, like, because they knew who I was. I didn't even know who they were. I'm like, how do you know who I am? Like, how did you find me? And for like the longest, they've been like it's a Twitter page in Indiana that's been talking about me, and they knew who I was. And when that page said I didn't have a school to go to, they found me, DM'd me on Twitter, and was like, we have a spot for you at our showcase, and we gonna cut the price down, because usually you gotta pay like $300 something. They cut it down to $50 for me. Actually, no, he cut it down to $25 for me, because I was like, I don't even have $50 on me right now. And so he said, you know what, I'll just cut it down to $25. And I told my mama, I'm like, I worked my magic, I had it down from $50 to $25. Like, I need to go. So he let me pay $25 and get everything that come with it for that $200 something and one package for $25, bro. So fast forward the story, I get to the showcase. We go through the drills and stuff. I'm looking good. Like, I'm hitting all my shots. It look like I done been hooping since I came out the womb. Like I could go professional. Just how much I was hitting. So then we start the games. Mind you, my team ain't even that good that I'm on. So I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, we got them egos. Like, people just couldn't connect to win. So first game we playing, we was keeping up. I ain't gonna lie to you, we was keeping up. Then I came down, I ripped the ball from this dude. Shout out to CJ Campbell. He from Chicago. He got bounced. He got the ball. He was coming down. He was finna dunk. So I went like I was finna jump with him, and I just swiped through, and he lost the ball. Like, I ain't even get it. He just lost it, so I stole it. Come down. I switched over with the little quick cross I love to do. I go down, and then this dude Cameron. I don't know these people personally. I just know their names from the camp. This dude Cameron came, and I like went up and I laid it up, and all I remember was the ball went in. And I seen them getting ready to, like, do some Chino Hill stuff, grab the ball, throw it down the court. So I'm like, man, you got me messed up. So I'm about to land. I don't land all the way. I only landed on my left foot. And I tried to change directions while I was still coming down. And all I remember was I felt a loud pop on my knee. And I just kept running down the court. And I'm like, it can't be nothing serious. It can't be nothing serious. And my knee kept popping. And I'm like, it don't feel right. So I came out the game. I'm sitting down rubbing my knee. And I'm just thinking, like, I know I didn't tear nothing in my leg. Like, it's just probably a little sprain or something. So I come back in. I'm playing through, like, not even knowing it's a torn meniscus. I'm just playing through it. And the coaches, they just, like, every game we playing, they just kept asking me, like, are you good? Are you good? I'm like, yeah. And I'm performing on a torn meniscus. Like, I got people in the crowds like, he got that killer in his eyes. Like, when I really want something, you ain't gotta question it. You ain't gotta do nothing. Like, I'm gonna go get it. And that's how I am right now. Like, I had to change my whole mindset coming up. But back to the story, I'm like, bro, this hurt. I go home. I'm driving. I'm in the front seat crying, bro. Like, I never been in that much pain in my life off a tweak on my knee. So I'm just going through time, like just letting it go past. I done went through prom, all that. I done went to visit schools, out of shape and all. I'm going to get into a story like that on school I could have possibly went to, but I didn't go to. So my knee just was like, it just never got better. I was like, it's going to get better, it's going to get better. And I was able to start jumping on it. Never got better. So I go to the doctor. Come to find out, after he looked at the MRI, I had a torn meniscus. And I'm like, man, bro. I'm like, I can't miss time. And I'm like, I'm not trying to sit out for no months. But thank God I only got to sit out for 1 to 3 weeks. But that's what happened to my knee. The next question, what age did you start dunking? I started dunking at 13. Like, I had my little cousin there in the backyard with me. He'll tell you. I dunked that one. And I remember putting it down, and I'm in the backyard screaming like, I just dunked. Oh my God, I just dunked. So then my daddy come outside, he like, what's all that screaming for? And I'm like, man, I just dunked. He talking about do it again. Of course, I'm tired. I can't get the ball back up there. And I got to grip the ball and stuff. Like, I can't dunk without gripping the ball. The next question and the final question, what college do I attend? Kind of don't want to say that because then it's kind of going to give away, like, it's kind of going to give away my location to people, but oh well. I attend South Suburban College in South Holland, Illinois. And I'm going to be honest, it wasn't the first option. It was kind of like a last minute. Because South Suburban always been on my radar after I got out of school. Like, I always thought about going there eventually one of these days. If anything failed, I was like, I'm going to go to South Suburban. But that was not my first option. My first option, a lot of people know that, was to go to LSU. I tried everything I could. I tried to get in contact with the coaches, see if they had walk-on spots, all that. I had a D3, Knox College, but D3 just didn't seem like it was worth it to me, so I didn't go. I tried to get back at USC. That didn't work out, and I had this one school. I'm not going to say the name because I'm going to save that for a video. I ended up at South Suburban. My coach, Coach Pagatti, he asked me, he was like, is this where you want to go? Like, I was like, yeah, this is where I want to go. So right now I'm a walk-on at South Suburban, and I'm pretty sure eventually I'm gonna end up on the scholarship. Eventually, he gonna put me on the scholarship one of these days. I'll be straight, but for the most part, this was a good Q&A for a starter. But most people, the more I get more questions, the less I'm gonna talk, because we trying to build minutes on the channel. And it's like, I need people to watch so we could, like, start being able to make more. But, like, I almost bust on dude, a little ugly, yeah. But that's it for the Q&A, YouTube. And it's 6 o'clock. I talked enough. See y'all in the next video. Honestly, I wanna be on the beach while you stand up under me.